thing you want to do is to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Oven is set. As you can already see, I have my pureed dates in here. So what I'm going to do is add the eggs separately. I'm gonna add them one at a time just because it makes the incorporation of them so much easier. Okay, so did anybody know about date puree? I'd never heard of this before. I'm so happy I discovered them though, because it makes baking and cooking so much faster now. But if you are using a food processor, of course, you're gonna have to de-pit the dates if they don't already come that way, and then put them in the food processor, blend them up, and then we can move on, or you can move on to the next part. Now, as you're incorporating the eggs, it's not gonna look pretty, but don't worry about it. You're doing it correctly. And don't worry if it's still kind of bumpy with the dates, the pureed dates. You won't even notice it once they get baked into the brownies. Pure awesomeness. Okay, once you've got the eggs all incorporated, you want to go ahead and add in a tablespoon of molasses. Now this is the fancy molasses, because these are not your regular run-of-the-mill brownies. You know, let's step it up a bit. After the molasses, I'm gonna go ahead and add in about a tablespoon, proper tablespoon this time because I'm paying attention, of vanilla paste. And one more ingredient before I go ahead and mix again, about half a cup of melted coconut oil. Beauty! And as always, don't forget to scrape down the sides of your bowl when you're mixing. The final ingredient is a cup of almond milk. Word to the wise, I think it's best to use all of your ingredients at room temperature. It makes incorporating them so much easier, trust me. That's all mixed up. Let's move on to the dry. Into a smaller bowl, I'm gonna add in my almond flour, which is just ground almonds. You can find that or make it yourself if you want to. Cocoa powder. Then, because we are making gingerbread brownies, you need ginger, you need cloves, a little bit of salt to enhance the flavors, your baking powder, and finally, your baking soda. So I could just add this to the wet, you know, without doing this extra step, but I like knowing that all the ingredients are evenly distributed throughout, so I'll take the extra step. All right, done. Seconds, see? Was that even a minute? I'm not even sure. Take your wet, everything into the bowl, and mix, just until incorporated. This is, by the way, a very liquidy batter, so don't get nervous when you see that. It's not super thick. White chocolate chips. Yes, I know, it's not real chocolate. It's all right. I'm gonna add in about half a cup, and then the brownies are ready to go into the oven. I have a 7x7 pan here. And in my opinion, this is the perfect size. Your brownies don't come out too thin or too thick. It's gonna look exactly like your traditional brownies. We are going to add in our mixture. These are gonna go at 350 degrees, but they're gonna go for 30 minutes. I'll be back when they're done. Does that not look delicious? I've eaten way too many of these. Please leave a like and comment down below. And when you make these, not if, when you make these, let me know how they went. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you always know when I upload new Christmassy videos just like this one. All right, so I may or may not be going to go eat another brownie, but I will see you in the next video. Bye.